Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Guess it works. Don't have any viewers, so I don't know. But anyway, we got a couple minutes. Looks like a couple minutes before 4:30. So those of you that are ready to clock out and go the freak home, you can ride the rest of the day out with me. And then we can go home at 5 o'clock. How's that sound? That's a hell of a deal, if you ask me. So, but I don't have any viewers, so hell, I don't know what's going on. Did you all not get the memo that I was going to be on today? I mean, I thought I made this perfectly clear last week. 4:30 every day, guys. All right? I mean, it's every day. 4 to 30. Again, put it in your Palm Pilot, Outlook, all that. Hey, I got a viewer, Robert Lujan. How are you doing, buddy? How are you today? I hope things are going well at Stevens Ford for you. I'm glad that Kevin Harvick won the race, the NASCAR race yesterday. Go Ford Mustangs. So anyway, Nancy Brown. Hey, Nancy, how are you? We still got a couple minutes yet before I can actually get into my newscast part of this thing. So we're going to let some other people come online. And again, I want to welcome you aboard. Thank you for tuning in. All that good stuff. Tell you what, while we're waiting just a couple more minutes here, I need to do something real quick. All right. All right. Let me do something here real quick because we still got like a minute or so before it's 4:30. I don't want to cheat anybody out of their time that they get to spend with me, so I'm going to make sure everybody gets their time with me. Sorry about that, guys. All right, Roy. Hey, Roy's online now. Kenzie, my daughter's online. All right, now we can get the party started. It's 4:30, everybody. It's time to tune in to Kale Grauberger's Entertainment Half Hour. All right, those of you that are riding the gravy train ready to go home, welcome aboard. We're going to milk this thing for everything it's worth until 5 o'clock, all right? We're going to talk about a lot of things today. And again, I want to start with the disclaimer that if you're going to get butt hurt in any way, I mean, just because I may say something, go ahead and turn it off now, all right? I'm just telling you, all right? Because I've been unfriended, I've been unfamilied. Hell, I've been everywhere. I mean, so anyway, if you're sensitive, or anything like that, you know, I tell you right now, just to go ahead and tune out, all right? Because you may hear some things that you don't want to hear, or you may hear some things that are the truth that you don't want to hear, or you may hear some things that you don't want to hear, period. I don't know. So anyway, from this point forward, it's fair game, all right, guys? I'm telling you. All right, Kent, hey, buddy, how are you? All right. So, earlier today, I had to go into Enid, all right? And I was at a Walmart over there, you know, where Walmart's at, and we all know that there's, you know, always homeless people there at Walmart, you know, begging for money and everything and all that, you know. Well, there was a guy sitting there on the corner wanting money, saying he's a veteran and all that stuff. And so anyway, I said, well, I went up to him and I said, look, if I give you this money, will you tell me that you're not going to use it for food, but you're going to use it for beer? He's like, no, I can't do that. He said, because I've been sober now for 3 years. And I'm like, okay. I said, well, if I give you this money, instead of buying food with it, if you go in and buy some fishing tackle, would you do that? He's like, man, I haven't fished in over 20 years. I'm like, well, okay. I said, what if I were to give you this money and then instead of you buying food, you go out and you buy some hunting supplies with it? You know, and he's like, I don't even hunt, dude. I have no desire to hunt, you know? And I'm like, well, all right. I said, I tell you what. I said, why don't you get in the vehicle with me? I'll take you home. I'll give you a shower and I'll let my wife feed you. And he's like, well, won't your wife find that kind of offensive? I said, no, she'll be able to see what a man looks like after he gives up drinking, hunting, and fishing. So I figured it was it was a pretty good situation. That's what somebody looks like when they give that stuff up. All right, guys, moving on. All right. First news story of the day. Looks like Carl's on here now. Hey, Carl. Hi, Mark. First story of the day is this. In Oregon, okay, they are going to start giving kids mental days off. Okay, you can take a mental day off from school if your brain is overloaded, okay, and you need a break. Oregon is now going to give you so many days to take to clear your head, okay? Now, let me ask you a question. Back in my day, all right, that's when I had to go to school. I went to Glenwood School, all right? And we had to sneak my ass into Glenwood School because we didn't live in the district, okay? We lived in the hood. But we snuck my ass into Glenwood School by using my grandma's address, all right? So we snuck my ass into Glenwood School, okay? So anyway, we didn't have any mental days back then. If we had a mental breakdown, we got sent to the principal's office and we got our ass whooped. And that changed our mental attitude right then and there. But now they're going to start giving kids a day off because they're having too much mental stuff going on. Now, are we really teaching them how to be an adult at this point? I don't think so. Again, we're teaching them the system and how to quit. You agree with me? Can I get a nod? Does anybody see any fucketry going on here? I do. Okay? So that's my first news story, all right? In Oregon, if you're a kid, basically it's like a vacation for an adult. When an adult takes a vacation, they go to clear their head. Well, hell, they already give you fall break, spring break, Christmas break, Martin Luther King break, Columbus break. How many freaking breaks do you need? I think they need to go to school year round. 9 weeks at a time, 3 weeks off. 9 weeks on, 3 weeks off. I think that would cure a lot of this crap that's going on around us. All right? That's my personal opinion. Year-round school would be a great idea. Okay? All right, moving on. Justin Bieber. Any of you still have Bieber fever? All right. Justin Bieber is being sued by his ex-bodyguard for being beat up by Justin. My first question is, who hires somebody that can get their ass whooped by Justin Bieber? I mean, Really? Your security guard got whipped by Justin Bieber. Dude, Justin Bieber can't tear his way out of a wet paper noodle, let alone whip somebody's ass. But he's being sued by his ex-bodyguard because his bodyguard claimed he got his ass whooped. That had to have been funny. I mean, that had to have been funny to watch. No, you take that ring off. No, you take that belt off. No. That just had to have been the cutest fight to watch. I guarantee you that was a cute fight. All right, who else I got on here? I've got Alan. I got Eric. Man, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We do this every day at 4:30, come rain or shine. And anyway, you get caught up on all your news, weather, and sports. And plus, you milk the clock for the last 30 minutes of the workday. I mean, it's a win-win situation, okay? So anyway, moving on, all right? So Justin Bieber got sued because his bodyguard got his ass whooped by Justin. And so again, that had to have been a comical fight. I mean, that had to have been like a cat fight, you know? I mean, that had to have been a funny fight. Anyway, okay. All right, well, you know, a lot of people are still, and again, people will not leave President Trump alone for his comments that he made at a rally or before a rally about 4 congresswomen of color. All right? Now, he's still receiving flack for this. Now, people, if I remember right, Bill Clinton got into some trouble in the Oval Office over a blue dress and some stains, and that shit was out of the news in 2 days. But now, okay, Trump says that these people need to go back to where they came from. Now, he is simply saying they need to go back and figure out what works in their country the best, and then bring it back and teach it to us, because we're always willing to learn. That's what he's saying, okay? He's not saying that to be racist, all right? I realize 3 of the 4 were born in the United States, okay? I do realize that, okay? But, you know, it's to the point where our illegal aliens and all that are getting better benefits than our veterans. And it's crazy. And this is the kind of crap that people are putting up with and voting into office. Okay? So now the Democrats have came out with ideas of how to get around being Trump hurt. Okay? By his comments. Okay? And they're advising. Now, I took this directly off of a viable source. These are suggestions that these people that are taking these Trump contents out of contents, this is what they can do instead. How's about donate money to a candidate that you believe in? All right? Do that, okay? They're also encouraging the Democrats, because the Republicans wouldn't do this, to go out and protest. All right? They're saying go out and protest. Well, guys, you know, every time there's a protest, it's only one demographic that's doing it, or only one problem, or one party that's doing it. Okay? And we know what party that is. Okay? And, but instead, why don't you all, instead of worrying about what Donald Trump says and spending all that time on what he says and worrying about it, Why don't you go and volunteer that time at a soup kitchen or something like that? All right? And quit being so sensitive to what's going on. I mean, good God. Everybody is so sensitive today. I mean, if I look at somebody wrong, I'm a racist. I'm a racist because I'm white. I'm a racist because I'm a Republican. I'm a racist because I'm this. Guys, I'm not a racist. Look the definition up. All right? Look the definition up of a racist. All right, moving on. Okay. Now, the next thing is, and I find this completely ironic. Let me see what Carl. Yeah, Carl Gable, you are right. Okay. Carl Gable says it's not about racism, it's about a religious fight. Religion wants to destroy America. They want to kill us. Take that shit out of here. I totally agree. The Quran does not belong in the United States. Their flag does not belong in the United States. They should not be able to take the oath of office on the Quran and with their country's flag. I got you. And there is no way in hell that I will ever consider converting to Islam. Islam is not the religion of peace. Islam is the religion of hatred, of mutilation, of rape, of anti-American, anti-Christian. But that's what you all are voting into office. All right? That's what Islam is. The only love Islam has is goats. All right? They love their goats. All right? They don't belong, their religion does not belong in the United States. Last I knew, the currency read, "In God we trust." Not in Allah, not in Buddha, in God we trust. And we do. All right? And I will preach it. You're damn right I'll preach it. I'm just tired of our country being ran over by all these sensitive and, pussyfooting millennials whining about everything. Hell, they don't even know where to go to the bathroom. Guys, if you don't know if you need to stand or if you need to squat to pee, you've got a problem. All right? You got a problem. You were born one gender, male or female. There's nothing in between. You were born one of the other. All right? You chose to modify it. Now, I'm not choosing to modify my lifestyle to fit yours. I'm not doing it. Forget it. All right, moving on. Damn. Anyway, now go get this. Michelle Obama was voted in a poll as the most admired woman in America. Again, who the hell's voting? I didn't see a ballot. She looks like a damn dump truck. How is she the most admired woman in America? I can think of more women in America to admire than her. I mean, come on. Michelle Obama, the most admired woman in America? No, I don't think so. No. Her package is bigger than mine. I guarantee it. All right? So anyway, this is the crap that we're dealing with. All right? This is the crap that you're not going to see on the news. This is the real stuff you're going to get right here, live and unfiltered. All right? All right. So that's my news for the day. All right, let's talk about the weather. All right. The weather's very nice out today. All right, get out and enjoy it. It's going to be nice until about Thursday. Okay. Going to be low humidity tomorrow and Wednesday. It's going to be really nice in the 80s. Go out and enjoy it. Go out and have some fun and enjoy the weather. Oh, I forgot. Some of you got to work. I'll go out and I'll enjoy it for you. Okay? So anyway, that's the weather. I don't see any rain in the foreseeable future. I do see the dome of high pressure coming back next week, and it getting back up to around 100 degrees with wind chills up around 108. All right? So you all be ready for that next week. Until the 1st of October, it's pretty much going to be the same thing. Okay, guys? So just get ready for that until our second severe weather season starts in October. All right. Okay, sports world. What happened? Let's see. We got about 10 minutes. See, guys, I'm milking this cow for every ounce of milk she's got. All right. Okay. In the sports world, Kevin Harvick won the NASCAR race yesterday. Way to go, Stewart-Haas Racing. They got their first win of the year. That's great. All right, I'm glad Kyle Busch didn't win. He's a little crybaby. You know, the number 18 M&M car, you know, going around there, and anytime he gets put in the wall, he cries a little bit. All right? So I'm glad that little crybaby didn't win yesterday. Kevin Harvick prevailed. That was good. There was a PGA Tour golf tournament overseas. Some guy won it by 6 strokes. Don't know his name. Doesn't really matter. It wasn't Tiger Woods or it wasn't anybody. I really don't remember who it was. I can't remember who it was. But it wasn't Ricky Fowler or anybody like that from Oklahoma. So it really doesn't matter. But anyway, won it by 6 strokes. Tied it. You know, did that. Oklahoma City Thunder, they traded another player today to be announced for a first-round draft pick in 2089. So you all be ready for that. All right. Well, looks like we're doing some rebuilding here. All right. So anyway, that's the news, weather, and sports all wrapped up into this podcast. We got about 10 more minutes left. Are there any questions? Are there any concerns? Anybody want me to answer any questions? Hey, Sean, how are you today? Glad you're tuning in. All right, if there's no questions at the moment, I would encourage you to go to my YouTube page and subscribe as a viewer on my YouTube page, all right? Because after I get 1,000 likes on YouTube, I get my own URL. Okay, now I have no idea what a URL is, but it sounds really sexy and interesting, so I want to see what that is. And right now, I got 7 viewers, so I need 993 of you all to like it, all right, so I can get my URL. Now, you don't have to watch it, just like it so I can get that and see what it is. I wonder if it's kind of like Super Mario Brothers, where I move up to the next level. I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, 993 of you need to get off your butts and like my page on YouTube. It's under SSGGRUB all in uppercase letters. All right? Staff Sergeant Grubb OK in uppercase letters on YouTube. Now, when you subscribe to that, you will also have an exclusive access to my self-help marriage series that's on there, all right? It's a very effective marriage series, okay? I've been married, like I said, 3 times, and so far on the 3rd time, it's working great, all right? Not so much for the 1st or 2nd one, but it's working great, and if I have to, I'll use it again. I'll revert back to it, you know? But right now, it's actually working real good. And I would encourage you all to become a subscriber. It emails me when you all subscribe, and none of y'all subscribed in a few days. Robert, Sean, Alan, you haven't subscribed. I ain't calling you out. I'm just saying, these are things that could go towards my URL just by liking them. I mean, come on, guys, help a brother out. I mean, HBO, help a brother out. Okay? All right. Well, I'm going to end today's newscast, and I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of my marriage series. Okay? A little helpful tidbit that's in there. Okay? Now, I'm going to give teasers every now and then of things that are available on my marriage series that will help you. Okay? Just a teaser. Because you got to subscribe to my page to get to it. All right? But here's another teaser. I gave you one the other day. Guys, if it's 105 degrees outside and she's out mowing the yard, that's not the best time to go out and ask her when supper's going to be ready. Okay? So that was the very first free tip I gave you. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you the second tip. Now, these are free. Okay? But to get more information, go subscribe to my page on YouTube. All right? Now, my second one is this. Now, you got to think kind of like a fruit. All right? Think fruity. All right? Just think fruity for a minute. Think fruity. Think a pina colada. Think peach cobbler. Think mangoes. Think, just think fruits for a minute. All right? And that's going to help you with this second tip that I'm going to give you. All right? Women, this is for you. All right? Because I already did a man one. All right? Women, this is for you. All right? If your man ain't sucking on you like a peach, you need to let the man go. All right? Okay, guys. Here's how I end my show every day. If y'all don't get the dry humor, I'm sorry, But anyway, I forewarned you 30 minutes ago what you were getting into, so you know what was up. All right? So anyway, what's for supper? Who's asking me what's for supper? Oh, well, Roy's asking me what's... Kent Roy, sounds like something sexual See, I love my viewers. And guys, I really do appreciate you tuning in every day. I look forward to doing this every day. I put a lot of research into this, to find things off the wall, kind of funny that I can make fun of, kind of twist around a little bit, and all that. And so it's kind of hard to find that out there, but you're not going to get this stuff, and this is really stuff that's happening. But you're not going to get it from your regular news channels, okay? So I did see the story that I did on the kid that rode the battery-powered John Deere tractor to town, to the fair. I did see that it did make a national news on that. So, so was it because of me? I don't know. But anyway, it's, I try to bring things to light that other people won't. Okay? And that you all need to know that's going on. All right, guys. I'm going to end this broadcast like I do every day. All right? We got 22 veterans every day that commit suicide. That's 22 too many. All right? We need to eliminate that. We need to call a veteran every day, check on a veteran every day, go down and drink a cold beer with them or something. Talk to a veteran every day. Make that your daily goal, to talk to a veteran, okay? Because that veteran may be having a bad day. That veteran kind of has been trained not to talk, and that veteran just really doesn't want to talk about what's balling up inside of them. So you all need to go out and talk to these veterans, find out what's on their mind. Hell, maybe they just want their yard mowed. I mean, if you would go and maybe mow their yard, that'd change their day. All right? So check on your veterans, okay? Let them know you care. Let them know you love them. All right? Give them a call. Shoot them a text message. Just send them an instant message on Facebook. Do something. Nobody ever checks in on me, but I'm all right, but it's all good. But you all check in on other veterans, make sure they're okay, and let's prevent 22 suicides a day by veterans. All right, guys? I want to tell everybody thank you again for joining and watching my podcast every day. I hope you all enjoy it. If you all have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to ask me at any time. If you want to book me for anything, hit me up. I'll come out and talk about just about anything. Might piss a few people off, but hell, it might be funny in the meantime, So anyway, I'm going to end with that. You all take care. God bless you. God bless the USA. God bless our troops. God bless our president. All right? And, let's just keep America great, people. All right, let me just see what's going on here. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Thanks for the great comments. Thanks for the thumbs up, all that. Guys, Kent, you all are great. You all have a great day. I love each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow at 4:30, I promise. I'll be here. All right, I'll see you then. You all go home. It's 5 o'clock. Bye.